solemn and furious world, and I'm here to talk to you about the education of nature. Now, you may have seen something kind of like this that was...
How neat is that? That's pretty neat.
Today, I'm going to tell you all about a specific Iowa woodland and how neat it is. And while we're there, we're going to learn a lot about why it's neat. We're actually going to meet my friend Creek out there who tends the woodland, and he'll be able to tell us everything we need to know. I'm also going to tell you about a couple of things I learned from the perpetuators, the protectors, and the preservers of nature. All right, so we're here at the place of the woodlands. Before we get started though, I'm going to introduce you to the caretaker of the woodlands, my good friend, also my cameraman, Creek. Get on out here. Hi. This is Creek, and we're about to get started. All right, as you can see behind me, that's the woodland. Before I start though, I really wish I could have a stick. Where am I gonna? Oh, thanks nature. Looks like we're ready to go. Well, actually, before we go, Creek knows this a little, but for the audience, this is only my third time out in the woods, and being a city slicker from Southern California, I played in the desert a lot as a kid, but we didn't have trees like this. Our trees were cactus, and the leaves were pointy. When you sat on them, it hurt your butt. You sit on these leaves, and it's fun. So I'm just really excited to explore it, and to explore it with you. Let's go. Before we get too educational, I'm gonna have some fun. Whoa! Look at all the stuff here.
You know, Creek wants to go through and burn some of this stuff out. This is how Creek is helping what nature started by fixing what man has done. The non-native species and the leaf litter they make just has to go so this land can be healthy again.
Also, my friend Connie told me that, it really shouldn't be this dense. In Iowa, you shouldn't have the forest that you think of. You really should have a nice healthy woodlands. It's not neat that all the non-invasive species are here, but it's pretty cool that Creek wants to fix it all. Good on you, Creek. Wow. Speaking of non-native species, corn sure is something. We planted in rows, all the same species, no diversity, and it's just not good. And then after they take it out, they till it up and release all the carbon that it was holding. That's why we need more trees, to gather some of that carbon. Sure is a shame. That's not neat. Wow, this is a honeysuckle. It's another non-native species, and you can see, you can tell by all the greenery. These leaves shouldn't still be here, let alone be this green. Sure is a shame. Wow. Now this is something wild. Look at it. It's fallen, but it's still growing. That's amazing. Trees take nothing, they take air, and they make it food. They make it life. Creek, get over here. Bring the camera over here. You gotta get a shot of this. Look at the inside of this. Wow, it's like a giant burrito bowl made out of tree. Creek, show him the tube. Creek told me about this tube right here. In trees, they spend all year collecting sugar via photosynthesis, and they bring it straight down to their roots. They put it in their roots, that way during the winter, they can still live. It's like storing acorns in your cheek, or being a crazy person and having a cellar filled with peaches and water and buffalo meat. That way when, something bad happens, you got a hideout room. Trees sure are smart, and they sure are resourceful. Come on, let's go. This tree, I don't know what this tree is. I don't know what type of tree it is. I'm gonna be honest, Old Man Creek doesn't know what type of tree this is. But we do know one thing. Even though it's dead, it's still important. It serves as a habitat for who knows how many organisms. And, if you're playing football, it's the perfect goalpost. That's pretty neat. Whew. All this nature sure does make me tired. Wish there was somewhere I could sit down. Well, of course I'm gonna sit there. Thanks, nature. Wow, look at this. Hey, Creek, doesn't this kind of remind you of the elephant graveyard from Lion King 1? I mean, it doesn't look like elephants, but I'm pretty sure my mom would be mad if I climbed it. Up. Good thing I got my stick. That's pretty neat. That's why my mom would get mad at me. I'm gonna try it again though. Okay, let's be a little smarter about it this time. Yeah. There we go. Now this is the fun part. Wow. The deeper you get in the forest, it's like being deeper in a forest. That's really cool. Wow, look at this. It's animal poo. Creek, we call this dung, right? He's giving me the head nod. That means yes. Wow, it's fresh. I won't smell it, but it's here. There's an animal afoot. Judging by the size of this poop, at least 1.5 feet. And I want to Look at how blue the sky is. You can really tell it's blue by the way it is. That's neat. Guess what? It's snack time. Come on, Creek, get over here. Hey man, I think I've got some carrots.
Carrots? Cool.
Wow, eating that healthy snack sure was good. I just forgot my water bottle. Good thing we're next to a creek, huh? Just gonna... Wait, what?
You can't drink that.
Why can't I drink it?
Don't you know that this water is polluted?
What's it polluted with?
Bro, where are you from?
Southern California. We don't have any water.
That is a fact, actually. This water is polluted with nitrate,
Oh,
among many other things.
where's the nitrates coming from?
Do you know where we are?
Iowa?
What do we do in Iowa?
Grow corn. Wait. So are you telling me that the water that all these trees used to live, that the water that so many animals and plants are living in, that the water that so many animals drink, it's polluted?
You are so close. Yes, mostly you're right.
Well, where am I wrong?
Well, the trees don't actually drink this water. But what they do is they fall in when there's too much water.
Oh,
You know why they fall in?
no.
Because just on the other side of that hill, some farmers straightened out the creek. And when water gets going fast, it scrapes down all the sides of this. And it makes habitat loss.
It's just like when you cover the top of a water hose and it gets faster. And so it just cuts at the edge.
Technically, that's Bernoulli's principle. You're still really close. Physics.
I don't get it, but he does. What I do get is that we're messing this place up. We shouldn't try to change nature. It's doing a good job by itself.
We don't have to change nature. We can work within nature.
Working within nature, now that's neat.
Neato.
Wow, look at this goldenrod. You know, goldenrod is a native prairie species here in Iowa. Unfortunately, over 99% of all the prairie is gone. But people like Creek, people like Connie, they're getting it done. They're working really hard to bring back some primary, secondary, and tertiary species back to Iowa. Anything to get a little healthier. You know, we've been exploring all day. I think I'm ready to go off the trail. Wait, Creek, what's that? Is that a...
Solomon, it's just a...
Shh! It's a deer.
No, Saul, it's just...
A magnificent gift from the heavens. This deer has come to remind us that there is hope. As sure as spring, our action can be reborn. It can be reversed. Wow! It's a fake deer. Silly Solomon, right? Well, thanks for coming out with Creek and I. We really enjoyed having you. Nature sure is a beaut, just like this fake deer. And even though we didn't get to see a real wild animal, every time I come out, it's just higher chance that I'm gonna see one. That's statistics. I hope you go out into some treated areas and have a great day.